You and I are here together in the My Morning Mentor series. Today's lesson is about habit. Napoleon Hill said in one of his writings in Think and Grow Rich, he talks about something he called cosmic habit force. So for a moment, join me and let's each think about a habit that we are in right now, something that we tend to do on a regular repeated basis that we know isn't probably the best for us. What's something we're doing that if we thought, wow, if I just changed that one thing and over the arc of maybe 3 months or 6 months, that would make a difference for me? What's a habit that we might be in right now that we know, you know what, that habit is really serving me? That habit of getting up in the morning and being really grateful, taking some time to perhaps write a gratitude journal, or before I even get out of bed, really putting my mind in a mindset of success for the day. That might be a habit that's really working for me. On the other hand, there might be a habit where I tell myself I'm going to exercise, and 2 days, 4 days, 5 days go around, and I'm still not doing the thing I said I was going to do. What's a habit that's working for me, and what's a habit that might not be working for me so well? So today we're going to acknowledge a habit that we have installed, which is simply a way of doing something in a repetitive manner that over time it actually has a force. Through repetition, it literally has a force. It's like a current. It pulls us toward it. And what's a habit I might be in that as I notice where it's taking me, is not taking me ultimately where I really want to go. It's something that if I just interrupt that habit. Because the saying is this, habit is the best of servants and the worst of masters. It's the best of servants. I can have my habits serve me in light of my goals, in light of my vision, in light of my values. Or I can allow my habits to actually move me from my vision, from my values, from what really matters to me. So today, because you and I are self-reflecting beings, because you and I have the power to choose, because we've been given the most important power there is, and that is the ability to self-reflect and then make a new decision. What habit am I really happy about, and what's a habit that I would like to release and reinstall in a way that really puts me in harmony with what matters to me? And the absence of you making a decision about a habit you want to change, and me making a decision about a habit I want to change. It was not that long ago when I made a decision to turn up the volume on how much water I drank during the day. I thought that would be easy, that I literally could move from this much water to this much water. And I've had to work with myself sequentially, repetitively, and I am still in the installation of that new habit. So sometimes our habits really take some real focus and some ways of helping ourselves install that new habit. I've put sticky notes, I've used bottles of water and lined them up to see how many I drink during the day, and I am sequentially, ever more, actually literally drinking more water and feeling better because of that. I had to make a choice, and then I had to go against the pull of an old pattern that I'd spent a long time being with so that I could live a life in which I believed, and so did my doctor, would help me produce more health and more longevity. Something is going on for you today. It's asking you to align with a greater habit force for your own well-being, things that matter to you, what really makes a difference. So habit is the greatest of servants and the worst of masters. Let's have a great day today installing some new habits.